Hello everybody, and we are going to take a look at the latest code that I made on Python programming.altervista.org, and it's about a script that transforms a text into a PDF. Something very simple. There it goes, and let me show it in Sublime Text here. It's not this one. I think it's this one. And I've made, okay, let's see what this does and how it works. You see here I got this form here. There is an image and some text, something very simple and basic. And I've taken this from Mouse with Python blog, and I changed it to make it more readable because there were no functions, so a lot of repetitions. So I made these functions here that are used to transform the text into a PDF, and all the text is in this multi-line string here. You can see here this multi-line string has got a file here, an image. So the function here that takes as input this text recognize if there is an image, and so it will print the image with this width and this height, and also the left here word is for the align of the image that can be to the left, to the right, or to the center. And then we have the time.setTime. This is a function, and it if you put it here, it will put the actual time. And then we got some simple text, and you see the result is this. Okay, so let's get back to, so it's very simple. It goes at the start and uses make.doc, this function here, in which it uses simple doc template where you get the page size and the margins. And then after we create this doc with this class simple doc template from ReportLab, that is the model that we use to make this PDF, and then it uses this function here, show text. And show text just takes these multi-line strings and process it for each line, and if it sees that there is an image, it recognizes it from this .png final part of the file, and recognize this string here for the date. If there is a norm, if it's a normal line here, it will use this function add text here. For also for the time, it will use add text, but it will use this function here. And for the image, it uses add image. So add text will just use this way of showing the text with a font of 12. In this version, there is no way to change the font size, but we will add it later. And so you can also, I use also another function here, add space, to add a space, etc. And when I add a text, I append a paragraph here with the text and with the style to this list of all the lines. And then at the end, all this list will be printed with this doc.build page. Okay, and because doc is this instance of simple doc template, and with doc build we will be the page with all our list of text to put into into the PDF. So that's all. What I want to do now is to make this work when this is okay. If name equal main, okay, I want to run this just when this is launched by this one. If instead it's called as a module, it won't run, because now I want to create another file that will use this to make a graphic user interface. Okay, let's create a new one, guy for PDF create. So let me save it, PDF create graphic user interface, and I want to start from 2.py. So I'm gonna first of all import PDF create 2 as PC. Okay. So if I run this, nothing should happen. And now I'm gonna import tkinter as tk, and okay, one thing that I can do is to call this function make doc and show text and see if it works. So name and doc equal make doc, and I want to call it in a different way, and GUI.pdf, and then I gotta PC show text. Okay. Now if this works, let me, okay. Okay, so now let's create our text. No text, because our widget for the content equal tk.text. Let's create a window. And this must be into a function create PDF. Okay, we got our text in here as a template. Now I want to add a button. And create PDF. What happened? It's not defined. Let me put it just here. And okay, I must put some text here. Let me see. Okay, I can create a PDF. Now what I want to do is to create a text with the thing that I have written into. So instead of text here, I'm gonna put the content.get 0.0 and tk.end. Okay, you see it's just the same thing, but the different thing now is that I can change this. For example, let me put this to the center, and the current time here now is 8:36. Should change. And let me put a comma here and a comma here. Sincerely yours. Create a PDF. Okay, as you can see now it's in the center here. Change the data here, some stuff, and it's sincerely yours. So that's all. To I can also change. Let me make some other changes more. Hello. I changed everything. Okay, hello, I changed everything. And maybe in the next time I can also put something like a different name. Can put an entry for the name. No, I can put name of the file. It will be more complicated maybe, but maybe it's worthy doing it. So here before the content I can make label to that back. Let me put a string var to get this name, so that now when I'm gonna create a PDF here, I'm gonna use to here v.get plus .pdf if there is no PDF in the name, else it will just go like this with PDF. Let me see. Okay, file name, I'm gonna change the name into second. So let me delete everything. Hello, this is the second PDF file. Okay, hello, this is the second PDF file. Let me download it, and here it is. It got the second as the name. And if I go in here and I open it, you see it's called second PDF. Let me open it again and see it. Here it is. So now you can also change the name to avoid having an empty name at the beginning. If you forget to put it into, we could also do something like if we get Let me see what happens. Let me see if I forget to. Okay. Now there should be a file called example because I forgot to put the name. There it is, example. If I open it, it's this one. Okay, so for the moment I'm satisfied with the code to make this graphic user interface. So you need this code here, and also in the same folder you need the PDF create 2 to make the PDF file. So we divided it in two to make the thing more easy to manage. The graphical user interface, that is PDF create 2 guy.py, and these other files can work along and use this to make a PDF file. If I run this, it will work the same, but you will need to change inside here the data. Instead, with this one you can use a graphical user interface, so it's really easier. That's all for now. Thank you and see you next time.